Debbie and Kuba just rock, paper and scissoring the answers.
2004.
It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname and Ecuador.
This is Final Tap.
Jessica's 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquizition. Hello, and welcome to The Inquizition, a quiz podcast for general knowledge and trivia lovers everywhere. I'm your host, Luke Ryan. Each episode, our players battle out to see who will be the masters of the Inquizition. We have the same players in the room as we did for the last episode, but the teams have been mixed up. So the first team is Kuba and Debbie. How are you guys?
Hot.
It is very hot, yeah.
Melting.
And your team name, type of transport, what have you chosen?
We've gone for goat.
You've gone for
a
goat,
change.
like in your last episode. How is a goat a type of transport?
Well, have you never ridden a goat?
I haven't. They are a sacred animal for me.
No. But Debbie and I once took a goat cart in a mango plantation in Cambodia. So
Okay.
we've earned the right to call
Okay,
a
so
goat
you will
a
be
transport.
team goat. Is that just because you didn't want to try to remember a different team name this time, Kuba?
No.
Okay. And on the second team, we have Tejas and Joel. Hi guys, how are you?
Good.
Well, yeah.
And what type of transport have you chosen?
Well, I've also taken a very exotic type of transport today. It was a cab.
You went with a cab. So your cab, a bit more traditional type of transport than a goat. You don't flag down a goat on the streets of New York, I believe. Anyway, everybody ready to go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll start with round one, back and forth. Each team gets 6 questions on a variety of different subjects. 2 points for a correct answer, minus 2 points for a wrong answer. But you can pass it to the other team. You won't lose anything, and they can answer for 1 risk-free point. So Team Goat. What is the name of the tallest building in the world? Currently, August 2024. Tallest building in the world? What is it?
The Burj Khalifa.
It is Burj Khalifa. That is 2 points to Team Goat. Question 1 to Team Cab. What is Apple's best-selling product? What is the best-selling product of the technology company Apple?
So we're gonna go for the iPhone.
You are correct. It is the iPhone. That is 2 points to Team Cab. Goat, question 2 to you. Mark Zuckerberg launched Facebook as a social networking site for students of which university? Zuckerberg launched Facebook as a social networking site for students of which university?
Harvard.
It is Harvard. That is 2 points to Goat. And Team Cab. Jeff Kinney writes a series of children's books about a character called Greg Heffley. It is a diary of whom? Diary of whom?
Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
It is Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Well done, that's 2 points to Team Cab. Goats, question 3 to you. There are 2 answers. I need both answers for the points. So if you only get 1 correct, you would be wrong. In what year were the first modern Summer Olympic Games held, and also what city?
Okay.
The first of the modern Olympic Games held in which year and in which city? Are you going to go for it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was in Athens.
Yep.
The year I believe was 1896.
It is correct. 1896 in Athens. That is 2 points to Goat. And Team Cab, again, 2 answers. You need both to get the points. Bob Barker hosted which show? The longest running game show in US TV history. He hosted it for 35 years. And for a second point, he was succeeded by whom in hosting it? So the name of the show and who succeeded Bob Barker as the host of this show.
It was The Price is Right, and he was succeeded by Drew Carey.
You are bang on correct. Price is Right, and he was succeeded by Drew Carey. You're both 6 points, 3 for 3 each of you. Question 4 to Goat. The Millau Viaduct is the tallest bridge in the world at 336 meters high. Its length is 342 meters, and it is found in which country? The Millau Viaduct, Millau, tallest bridge in the world, found in which country?
We shall skip.
You're going to pass?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay, Cab, any idea? The Millau Viaduct found in which country?
Guess.
Switzerland.
Incorrect, but no minus points. It's in France. It's in France. And question 4 to Team Cab. Who was the first female speaker of the United States House of Representatives? the first female speaker of the US
I
House
think
of
so.
Representatives?
Was there someone before her? I don't think so.
Okay, we're gonna take a guess. We're gonna say Nancy Pelosi.
You are correct.
Yeah.
It is Nancy Pelosi.
I
2 points to Team Cab. Okay, Team Goat, question 5 to you. What is the best-selling Nintendo system of all time? It is also the best-selling handheld console of all time. So best-selling Nintendo system of all time, which is also best-selling handheld console of all time. Okay, have you got an answer?
Yes.
What is it?
Game Boy.
You are incorrect. It is not the Game Boy. What were you going to say, Debbie?
Switch.
No, Nintendo DS.
DS.
Nintendo DS, minus 2 points to go.
What's the deal?
Yeah.
It's kind of basically a later model of game, basically like a Game Boy, but just probably repackaged. They're
What does
pretty
DS
good.
stand for?
I don't know. The
Digital
system.
Their system.
Okay, Team Cab, question 5 to you. What operating system succeeded Windows XP? What operating system succeeded Windows XP?
I think so. Manu.
Okay, let's go for it. We're gonna say Windows Vista.
You are correct. It is Windows Vista, though whether that was actually a success is a completely different question. Okay, question 6 for both of you is basically the same. What year connects your previous 5 questions? What year connects your previous 5 questions? Okay, and it could be in terms of things being founded, launched,
When did this
constructed,
come out?
opened, or released. What year connects the previous 5 questions for each of you? Could be things when things are founded, launched, construction begins, published for the first time, finished,
I'm pretty sure.
so on like
But
that.
this came out in this year for sure, so I think it's.
Okay, it's different. Yeah.
I think so. This is correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've got ours.
Everyone ready?
Yeah, I think
Yep.
this is this year. Yeah.
Okay, so Team Goat, what year connects your previous 5 questions?
2004.
The year the Burj Khalifa was constructed, Facebook founded, the Olympics were in Athens again in 2004, the bridge opened in 2004, DS released in 2004, that is 2 points, it is 2004. Team Cab, what year did you go for?
We went for 2007.
And you are also correct, 2007, that's when the iPhone was launched, Wimpy Kid first published, Price is Right finished in 2007, Pelosi took up that position, and Windows Vista released. So at the end of round 1, Team Goat has 6 points, Team Cab has 12. Double the trouble. Sorry, Debbie.
I'm just cursed.
Okay, we move on to round number 2, which is called Same As, Same As. The teams get the same 5 questions, they write the answers down. If they're both correct, they get 1 point, and if only one team is correct, that team gets 2 points. So question 1, what model of iPhone was released in November 2017? What model of iPhone was released in November 2017? Bit of counting back maybe, or a bit of counting forward? Okay, question 2, and there are 2 parts to this, so we'll do the points accordingly. In the year 2007, who became the longest serving British monarch? And for a second point, who was the previous holder of that title? So in 2007, who became the longest serving British monarch? And for a second set of points, who previously held that title? Okay, question 3. What building, which opened in 2004, preceded Burj Khalifa as the tallest building in the world? What building, which opened in 2004, preceded Burj Khalifa as the tallest building in the world? Okay, question 4. What is the name of the British 3-year-old who disappeared in May 2007 while on holiday with her family in Portugal? Obviously very sad, but the name of the British 3-year-old who disappeared in May 2007 while on holiday with her family in Portugal. And question 5, last question of the round. The European Football Championships in 2004 was held in Portugal, but it was won by which country? So which country won Euro 2004, which was held in Portugal?
Is it this?
No.
In football, soccer ball.
Okay. Soccer ball. Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone ready for the answers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so Team Goat, what model iPhone was released in November 2017?
9.
You said 9, and Cab?
8.
You're both incorrect. It was the iPhone X or 10. X or 10.
God damn it. Okay. Yeah.
Team Cab, in 2007, who became the longest serving British monarch?
Elizabeth II.
Elizabeth II. And go, you said?
Elizabeth II.
You are both correct. That is a point and a point. And who held that title before Elizabeth II? Team Goat.
Victoria.
Queen Victoria. And you guys said?
Victoria.
Okay, that is another point and a point. Well done, guys. Question number 3, Cab. What building was the tallest in the world before Burj Khalifa? What did you guys say?
We said Petronas Towers.
Petronas Towers. And Goat, you said?
Petronas Towers.
You're both incorrect. It was Taipei 101. Taipei
Oh, yeah.
101.
Always forget about that.
Yeah, I forget shit.
Team Goat, the name of the British 3-year-old who sadly disappeared in May 2007 while on holiday in Portugal with her family. You guys said?
Madeline McCann.
Madeline McCann, and you guys said?
Madeline McCann.
Madeline McCann, you are both correct. That is a point and a point. And Team Cab, last question of the round. Euro 2004 was held in Portugal, but which country won that football championship?
It was Greece.
You said Greece, and you guys said?
Should have been the Czech Republic, but it was Greece, unfortunately.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but Greece is correct for both of you. That's a point and a point. So Team Goat and Team Cab each picked up 4. That means Goat is now on 10, Cab is on 16. So we move on to round number 3, which is a new round. It's called Do Your Homework. The players are given 5 minutes to study the contents of a particular Wikipedia page. Only that one page. They can check their phones. They're not allowed to write any answers down. They will then be asked the same 7 questions. All the answers can be found on that Wikipedia page. 2 points for a correct answer, no minus points. For those listening at home, you can stop the podcast and do a bit of research if you want. Maximum 5 minutes. Or take your chances on your already fine knowledge of the topic. And if you are driving while listening, please just continue listening and driving. Okay, don't do the research. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
So your 5 minutes is about ready to start. You can all be ready on Wikipedia, yeah? So, on the Wikipedia page for the year 2010. The Wikipedia page for the year 2010.
If you would like to support the podcast, you can do so on buymeacoffee.com. It will help buy more equipment so we can make the podcast even better. You can support either once or as a regular member. Everyone who supports will get a shout out on the podcast, and regular members will get access to the first never before heard pilot and will be invited to take part in an episode. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, we can make it happen online. You can find the Buy Me a Coffee link and contact details for the pod on the show notes, or search for Inquizition Pod on buymeacoffee.com. Thank you. Now back to the show.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Phones down, everyone. A lot of information to take in from 1 year.
Yeah.
So let's see how you got on. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
So you can write your answers down. We'll do all the answers at the end. So, round 3, question 1, based on the year 2010. In which city were the Winter Olympics held in 2010? In which city were the Winter Olympics held in 2010? Okay, question 2. There are 2 answers to this, so we'll do points for both. There were 2 deadly earthquakes that struck the Americas in 2010, affecting which 2 countries? So the 2 countries that were very badly affected by 2 deadly earthquakes that struck the Americas in 2010. Okay, question 3. The Homolita episode, or Gay Night episode, of a current affairs program in which country led to almost 50,000 people resigning from the Evangelical Lutheran Church of that country? The Homolita episode, or Gay Night episode, of a current affairs program led to almost 50,000 people resigning from the Evangelical Lutheran Church of that country. What's the name of that country? Question 4. The Eurozone and the IMF, the International Monetary Fund, agreed a €110 billion bailout for which European Union country in May 2010? So in May 2010, the Eurozone and the IMF agreed a €110 billion bailout for which EU country? Okay, question 5. In 2010, which football team won the 2010 Champions League in football? Which team won the 2010 Champions League, UEFA Champions League in football? Okay, question 6. In what month in 2010 was Instagram launched? In what month in the year 2010 was Instagram launched?
This was one of my months.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It was.
Okay, and the last question, question 7. What did Robert G. Edwards win the Nobel Prize for in 2010? What did Robert G. Edwards win the Nobel Prize for in 2010? So there's 6 Nobel Prize categories.
Oh, okay.
He won for which category? Not for the nature of the specific work, but just which of the Nobel Prize
It's
categories?
6. It's 7.
Also, like,
That's question 7. Everyone ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get to these answers. For Team GOAT, in what city were the Winter Olympics held in 2010? You guys said.
Vancouver.
And Team Cab said.
Oh, what city?
Yeah.
We said Beijing.
Beijing,
I mean,
oh.
we said China, but I mean, yeah.
The city of China.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Either way, it's wrong, so
It's
it
right
doesn't
next to
matter.
the city of
Yeah.
Africa.
It is Vancouver, Team GOAT. That is 2 points for you. Team Cab, the 2 deadly earthquakes that struck the Americas, which countries?
They
You
were
can give us both of them.
Yeah, Haiti and Chile.
Haiti and Chile, and you guys said?
Haiti and Chile.
Okay, that's 4 points to each team. Okay, question 3, Team GOAT. The Homelita episode of the Current Affairs programme led to almost 50,000 people resigning from the Lutheran Church of which country, you said?
Japan.
Japan, and
Oh.
Cab, you said?
I said Nigeria.
You're both incorrect. It was in Finland.
What?
In Finland.
No way.
I swear I saw it was Japan. I hate this game.
Why do you keep coming back? You love it. Team Cab, question 4. Which country was bailed out by the Eurozone and IMF in May 2010?
It was Ireland.
You said Ireland, and GOAT, you said?
Ireland.
You're both incorrect. It was Greece. Ireland was bailed out, but I don't think it was in May 2010.
I saw in my section there was something about Ireland receiving some
Yeah.
bailout or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
but it would, I think it would have been a different month.
Oh, fucking
Yeah, that's why I put in May 2010 here, because I know Ireland got bailed out as well. Thank you, Europe. Okay, Team GOAT. Which team won the 2010 Champions League final?
I don't know.
You don't
But
know?
I said Barcelona.
Barcelona. And Cab, you said?
Inter Milan.
It was Inter Milan. That is 2 points to Team Cab. Team Cab, in what month in 2010 was Instagram launched?
We said December.
December, and GOAT said?
August.
Because you have September originally, and you said to go a month earlier. You should have gone a month later. It was October. It was October. And Team GOAT, Robert G. Edwards won his Nobel Prize in 2010 in which area? What category of Nobel Prize did you go for?
The rock, paper, scissors decided it was economics.
Okay, you're saying economics, and Team Cab?
It was medicine, I think.
Oh, yeah,
physiology or medicine, yes.
So
Yeah.
that is 2 points to Team Cab
Yeah.
for his work on IVF. So at the end of that round, Team GOAT picked up 6, they're now on 16. Team Cab picked up 8, they're now on 24. 8 points in it. Okay, so we move on to round number 4, which is called Close Enough. The teams get 6 questions where they're not expected to know the answers, but the team with the closest answer gets 2 points. If both teams have the same answer, they each get 2 points, and a bonus 3rd point if you get it bang on. So question 1. France hosted and South Africa won the 2007 Rugby World Cup, but what edition of the Rugby World Cup tournament was it? So France hosted and South Africa won in 2007, but that was what edition of the Rugby World Cup as a tournament?
How do you count so quickly? Cool.
This amount of years.
He's got fingers.
Actually. so it happens every, what, 5 years?
What is
That
it?
is-
Hello.
Okay, question 2. In May 2004, how many new member states joined the European Union? In May 2004, how many new member states joined the European Union? I believe the Czech Republic was one of those, but who else joined with them in May 2004? Okay, question 3. What is the height of Burj Khalifa in meters? What is the height of Burj Khalifa in meters? I actually have 2 answers here which are very, very close to each other. I think it's based on whether you accept some antenna at the top or something. So if you give me either of the 2 numbers I have here bang on, you will get the bonus 3rd point. But what is the height of Burj
I
Khalifa
think it's
in
something
meters?
like
Okay, question 4. The Millau Viaduct, which we know opened in 2004 and is in France, but what is its maximum height to the nearest meter? The maximum height of the Millau Viaduct to the nearest meter. I did say it earlier. Okay, question 5. For how many years did Bob Barker host The Price is Right? For how many years did Bob Barker host The Price is Right? Did I say it earlier?
Yeah.
I thought I know I have it written here. I wasn't sure if I actually said that bit.
This is the true test of memory, not that age, but like.
I do like throwing in little questions that came up earlier, especially in the last round, just to scare you all.
I think it was that, or maybe even.
Okay, question 6, last question of the round. In November 2010, Burmese opposition politician Aung San Suu Kyi was released from house arrest after being incarcerated since which year? So in November 2010, Burmese opposition politician Aung San Suu Kyi was released from house arrest after being incarcerated since which year? Okay, so let's get to the answers to round number 4. So Team GOAT, France hosted and South Africa won the 2007 Rugby World Cup, but what edition of the tournament was it, you guys said?
5th.
You said 5th, and Team Cab, you said?
6th.
It is the 6th. That is 3 points, bang on the money. It started in 1987. 87, 91, 95, 99, 2003, 2007.
Should be 5, no?
Okay.
It's every 4 years.
87, 91, 95, 99, 2003, 2007.
Also, we just...
So you just.
I can't believe you got that.
I wrote that exact year.
We just divided it and we didn't count the
So
emphasis.
Debbie, a proud South African and rugby fan who will be going to watch South Africa hopefully beat New Zealand later this afternoon, took rugby advice from somebody from the Czech Republic.
Mathematics.
We have a pretty good Czech rugby scene here. It's
Listen.
lovely. The rugby scene here is lovely. Yeah.
Question 2, Team Cab. In May 2004, how many new member states joined the European Union, you guys said?
3.
You said 3, and Goat, you said?
8.
It was 10, including the Czech Republic,
My
so 2 points to Team Goat.
So Baltics were there. Okay.
Team Goat. Question 3, the height of the Burj Khalifa in meters, you guys said?
302 meters.
302 meters.
Yeah.
And Cab, you said?
865.
It is 828 or 830, depending on the measurement. That is 2 points to Team
The Eiffel
Cab.
Tower is like 323 or something.
324.
324, 323.
I have trouble measuring length, as many women can attest.
But girth.
Team Cab, to the nearest meter, the maximum height of the Millau Viaduct. What did you guys say?
We put 340.
340. And Goat, you said?
307.
307. It's 336. So 2 points to Team Cab.
You were correct about hearing 3 and 4 in the answer.
Okay, Team Goat, how many years did Bob Barker host The Price is Right, you guys said?
35 years.
35. And Cab, you said?
We said 38.
It is bang on the money, 35.
Thank God.
Points to Team Goat there. And Team Cab, Burmese opposition politician Aung San Suu Kyi was released after being incarcerated since which year, you guys said?
1989.
89. And Goat, you said?
95.
It was bang on the money, 89. That is 3 points to Team Cab.
That was one of the things I read and I thought that was interesting that it was 89. Yeah.
So at the end of that round, Team Goat picked up 5, they're on 21. Team Cab picked up 10, they are on 34. Okay, we move on to round number 5, which is called Going the Distance. Teams are given 3 routes, city to city, by car, covering several countries or states. They need to work out and name the countries or states that they would pass through according to Google Maps. 2 points for each country you get correct, minus 1 point for each wrong country that you name or wrong state you name, or for each country or state that you miss. You will not be told how many correct options there are, and the starting and finishing countries or states should be included too. This is based on the primary fastest route, not necessarily most direct, given by Google. So for example, if it was Warsaw to Copenhagen, it would be Poland, Germany, Denmark. If you forgot Germany, you'd lose a point, or if you added in Netherlands or something, you would lose a point as well. Everybody ready? So I'll give you your 3 journeys and you can take a bit of time to think about it. So first journey, your starting city is Prague and your end city is Madrid. So Prague to Madrid, driving the fastest route as said by Google. Your second journey, your starting city is Portland. It's the largest city of a western US state. That's the Portland I mean. And the end city is Denver. So Portland, the largest city of a western US state. I just try to not want to give you the state name. And then the end city is Denver. And the last journey, your starting city is Kuala Lumpur and your end city is Kathmandu. Kuala Lumpur to Kathmandu. So off you go. So let's get to the answers to round number 5. First journey from Prague to Madrid. So Team Goat, what countries did you say?
Czech Republic, Germany, France, Spain.
You're saying Czech Republic, Germany, France and Spain. And Team Cab, what did you guys say?
We said the same thing.
Czech Republic, Germany, France and Spain. You are both correct and that is 8 points. No countries missed. Very good. Doesn't really help Team Goat in terms of the points, but it's not about the destination, it's about the journey.
And the journey is about to get rough.
Okay, the journey is probably about to
Next
get
2
rough.
questions.
Team Cab, Portland to Denver. What did you guys say?
So we said Oregon, California, Nevada. Wait, what did I do? Yeah, Oregon, California, Nevada, Colorado.
Oregon, California, Nevada, California. Sorry,
Colorado.
Colorado.
Yes.
And go to you guys said?
We said Oregon, California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado.
Okay, so let's do this. So you both get 2 points for Oregon. Okay, and then you're both -1 for California. Not through California. What did you say after California, Team Cap?
Nevada.
That's another -point, and after that you said Colorado.
Yeah.
So that is 2 points. So all in for that, you get 2
Okay.
for that journey. And after California, you guys said?
Nevada,
You said Nevada, that is -1 point. After that, you said?
Utah,
That is correct. After that?
Colorado.
Colorado. So all in for that, you guys get 4 points.
Oh yeah.
That catches you up a little bit. Oregon, Idaho, Utah, Wyoming, Colorado. You can go into Colorado from Utah. That would be more direct, but the fastest route actually takes you up into Wyoming a little bit and then drops you back into Colorado. Okay, and Team Goat, last journey, Kuala Lumpur to Kathmandu. What did you guys say?
Malaysia, Thailand, Myanmar, India, Nepal.
Okay, and Team Cab, what did you guys say?
The same, but I missed Thailand. So yeah, Malaysia, Nepal, Myanmar, India.
I'm guessing that's in order though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Team Goat, you are exactly correct with those 5 countries: Malaysia, Thailand, Myanmar, India, Nepal. That gives you 10 points, gives you 22 for the round. And you guys had Malaysia, Myanmar, India, Nepal.
yeah.
So that is 8 points and -1 for missing Thailand. That gives you 17 for the round. So at the end of that round, as I said, Goats picked up 22, Cabs picked up 17. That means Goats are on 43. Cabs are on 51, so a little bit closer. Definitely doable for the Goats. Can they be the greatest of all time? Well, can Cuba be the greatest of all time again? Sorry, never didn't win the last round. It's about the journey, not the destination. Or will Joel be the undefeated Goat of these pair of episodes we are recording here today? So we move on to round number 6, which is grab the type of transport. So it'll be a goat or a cab, or maybe a goat in a cab. Teams were given 11 questions. The first team to shout the name of their type of transport gets to answer. 2 points for a correct answer, but if you're wrong or you take too long, it'll pass to the other team. They'll have about 10 seconds to exclusively answer it. And if not, if we don't get an answer, we'll go back and forth until we get a few times until we get a correct answer. Only the person who calls the name of the transport may answer. I'll try to call your name. And for the first time as well, If you interrupt me mid-question and I think of it to stop, I will stop and you will have to give your answer, otherwise it will go to the other team. So be careful if you're going to interrupt early. I think we saw that in the last episode with the Beatles questions. Sorry, Tejas. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so question number 1. What is the capital of Finland?
Goat.
I think it was Goat first. Kuba, sorry, I was Goat first. Yes,
Helsinki.
it is Helsinki. 2 points. Question number 2. The drive from Prague to Madrid covers how many countries? Cab.
4.
Tejas.
4.
It is 2 points to Team Cab. Question number 3. What does IVF stand
Cab.
for? Tejas.
In vitro fertilization.
Correct. 2 points to Cab. Question number 4. What is the state capital of Oregon? Goat.
Salem.
It is Salem. You didn't fall into the Portland trap. Very good. Question number 5. What is 2007 minus 2004?
Cab.
Goat.
3.
It is 3. 2 points to Team Goat. Question number 6. In September 2024, who are the current Rugby World Cup champions? Goat or Cab? No, it was Cab first. Sorry.
Ireland.
No.
South Africa.
It is South Africa. 2 points, but they still were beaten by Ireland in that tournament. Sorry, Debbie. Question number 7. In what year was the iPhone 11 released? Yep.
2019.
It was 2019. Very good. Question number 8. Who writes the Diary of the Wimpy Kid?
Cab.
Cab.
Jeff Hurley or something.
No, not Jeff Hurley. Yep, you guys are free to answer.
Do you
Do you
know?
know?
I don't know.
I've got a guess.
Go.
David Williams?
No. Both free.
Jeff Carey or something.
You're close. but
Jeff Kearney.
Again?
Jeff Kearney.
I'll give you that, Jeff Kinney.
Yeah,
Well done.
yeah.
2 points. Question number 9. On a Nintendo DS, the directional pad resembles which mathematical symbol?
Cab.
Cuba.
Divide.
No. Cab.
Addition.
Yeah, I'll give you that, addition or the plus sign. Question number 10. How many legs do 6 tripods have?
Cab.
Goat. Cuba.
18.
It is 18. That is 2 points to the Team Goat. And question number 11. The year 2010, was it a common year or a leap year?
Cab.
Yep.
Leap.
No.
Common.
It was a common year. That brings us to the end of the round. And so at the end of that round and at the end of the quiz, Team Goat picked up 12. They are on 55. Team Cat picked up 10. They are on 61. So Debbie and Kuba, the Goats, a fine effort, hard fought, especially the last round, but it wasn't meant to be. But well done. Thank you for all that effort. Debbie looks pissed off. And Team Cab,
I think it's
Joel,
the South Africa one.
possibly, yes. Joel
Yeah.
and Tejas, thank you very much, and fine masters of the Inquizition for this episode. Well done, guys. So thank you all of you for taking part. It was a lot of fun. I know it's been very warm today, but you also turned up the quizzing heat. Thank you to everyone for listening. The Inquizition will be back in 2 weeks' time. Thank you and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
2004.
It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
Let's guess 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquisition. Team names as well, types of transport.
Tuk tuk.
Tuk tuk.
Oh, that's very cool.
Cab might be easier.
Oh, cab is good. Let's go cab.
You took a cab, yes. So
I did.
yeah.
We thought we could go for goat again.
Go for goat.
Yeah. We took a goat cart once together.
What are you, 4?
No? In Cambodia, remember?
A goat cart. Yeah, I was just like, where
Yeah.
the hell?
Okay, well, you can explain
did.
that.
A goat cart.
Okay. Still,
That's when
Yeah.
that's when the Czech Republic was so good. They had Kohler and they had
Baros, Schmitzer, Nedved, Poborski.
yeah.
It was an
Yeah.
amazing team. Like, we really were playing the best team,
Yeah.
best football in the tournament. But
Yeah.
Greece was just
man.
playing the worst football.
They probably won 1-0, right?
Every single game they won 1-0.
to all our Greek listeners, well done still. Despite the shit quality of your football. Anything like that. Minus 7 points. Goats are now winning.
Yeah. 7 points.
Oh, I was wrong about that.
I love it.
The quizmaster is always
You
right.
love it when someone's just so confident and wrong. This was so frustrating.
I honestly think like the next time we do this, we'll be better at it.
I think so. Yeah. I mean, maybe not. I don't,
I don't think so, but
Yeah,
it was
it's
good.
a-
I like
it was
it.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also feel obliged to point out that the only team that beat South Africa at the last Rugby World Cup was Ireland.
Nice.
But well done, Debbie, to South Africa.
4 times.
So we move on to round 6, final. Sorry, I was about to say grab the goat. I can't stop thinking about goats now.
Cab. Come on, everything
Go,
going
go,
against
go,
us.
Go.
Cab.
Goats in cabs.
Let's go.
But will the cab take you home to a victory, or can the whatever goat cart method of transport somehow drag you back into this race?
Yes.
See why they're losing. I can't stop thinking about goats.